Hi everyone, Namaste all. Welcome to ServiceNow-INDIA. I'm Sharat Chandra, your ServiceNow architect. In today's video, we'll explore how to restrict users from changing the caller field in the incident form. But this time using a business rule. Like you will learn how to write a script simple before update business rule that checks if the caller has been modified and then prevents the update with a warning message or error message. Let's move on to the PDA and let's see how it will be. Click on Filter Navigator, then type Business Rules. Under System Definition, we have Business Rules. Click on New button to create a new business rule. And here we need to write the name of the business rule like restrict changing caller value in incident form. Okay. On the table called incident, and just click on advanced button to get the scripting part and when to run before updating, and along with the condition we'll go with something called as caller changes. Let's revise these things. Before updation of the caller field, when caller field changes on the incident table, then this script will execute. Okay, click on this toggle button to expand the view. gs dot add error message, gs dot add error message or success message. Let's go for error message and mention the text changing the caller value is not allowed. Contact incident management team for further queries. Okay, and bad spellings, ignore that. And by this we can display some error message regarding our custom text. In the next line we need to fix with current dot caller id. Caller id is the backend name of the caller field. Current dot caller id equal to previous dot caller id. We are setting the value of the current id towards with the previous, and then we are aborting the action which is doing by the user, like current dot set about action and true. With the first line we are displaying the error message when any user changes the value of an existing incident form, and then in the second line current dot caller id equal to previous dot caller id, which will makes or which will assign the previous caller id to the current caller id part, and then we are aborting the action by using this set abort action method. Okay, let's click on toggle button and save this record. And before that I'll show you how it will be without this business rule. Okay, let's deactivate it and again save the form, and we'll see without this business rule. Okay, click on filter navigator, incident dot do, and I'll select my name as a current caller here and short description as test. Just save this record. If I want to change the caller value, like by mistake if I change the caller value, just click on this reference icon. If I select any user called survey user, if I save this record, then it is allowing any user to change the caller value without any error message or anything, because the business rule is inactive state. Let's activate this part, activate this business rule and save again. It works for updation part before updating the record. Okay, because it goes with before business rule with the updation operation. Let's refresh again here. Right now it is survey user. Okay, then if I change the survey user to another user, let's go with something called scene. If I say this record, let's see this works or not. Like it is with the survey user itself, and it is showing some message called changing the caller value is not allowed. Contact incident management team for the further queries, and it is showing invalid update with something called a set about action as true. Okay, this is a simple use case scenario of the before business rule, like before update business rule, that checks if the caller has been modified and then prevents the update with a warning message. Like that's it for today. Thanks for your time. Jai Hind.